Did you know there is a golden drink that, if you take it 30 minutes before going to sleep, can eliminate your insomnia, reduce chronic pain, and allow you to wake up completely free of inflammation? Buddhist monks have been consuming it for more than 3,000 years, and modern science is now confirming that it is one of the most powerful natural anti-inflammatories that exists. It is called golden milk, and its secret ingredient is turmeric, combined with milk and specific spices that multiply its power up to 1,000 times. Let me explain something that can completely change your nights and your mornings if you suffer from insomnia and spend hours awake tossing and turning in your bed. If you have chronic joint pain that gets worse at night, if you wake up exhausted even after sleeping 8 hours, if you have inflammation that nothing seems to fix, if your immune system is weak and you constantly get sick, this drink may be exactly what your body has been crying out for. Golden milk is not ordinary milk with turmeric. It is a specific formula created centuries ago in India that combines turmeric with black pepper, cinnamon, ginger, and healthy fats. And this specific combination does something remarkable. It increases the absorption of curcumin, the active compound in turmeric, by up to 2,000%. Without this combination, your body only absorbs 3% of the curcumin. But with the right formula, you absorb almost all of it. And what is most incredible is that it works best at night, because while you sleep, your body enters a deep repair mode, and the compounds in golden milk work all night long, reducing inflammation, repairing tissues, strengthening your immune system, and preparing you to wake up fully regenerated. Today, I am going to reveal to you what golden milk actually does. What specific conditions can it help you fight according to scientific studies? How do you prepare it correctly so it truly works? Why does it need to be taken before sleep and not at just any time of day? And the medical warnings you absolutely need to know. I am Dr. Daniel Foster, and my commitment is to give you real, science-backed, and safe information. No magic promises, only facts supported by studies. And I'm going to tell you something in complete honesty. This drink is not going to cure you overnight. It is not going to replace your medications, and it will not work if you prepare it incorrectly. But if you use the right formula, take it before sleep on a regular basis, and give your body the time it needs, it can be the natural change you have been looking for so long. Before we continue, 3 important things. First, if this video is helpful to you, hit the like button right now. Second, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell. Third, let me know in the comments right now whether you have already tried golden milk or whether you are struggling with insomnia or chronic pain that wakes you up at night. Get ready, because what you are about to discover can transform your nights forever. And if you know someone who cannot sleep well, who has pain at night, or who wakes up swollen and aching, share this video with them right now on WhatsApp. Golden milk, known as haldi doodh in Sanskrit, originates from Ayurvedic medicine in India more than 3,000 years ago. It was not a coincidence. It was a formula specifically developed by physicians who understood how the body functions during sleep. Ancient doctors observed something fascinating. When they took turmeric alone, the benefits were limited, but when they combined it with warm milk, black pepper, and certain spices before going to sleep, the results were extraordinary. Chronic pain disappeared overnight. Inflammation reduced. Sleep became deep and truly restorative. For centuries, the Western world ignored this knowledge, until in the 2000s, researchers began studying curcumin, the active compound in turmeric, and the discoveries were revolutionary. A study published in the Journal of Clinical Immunology found that curcumin is one of the most powerful natural anti-inflammatories known to science, comparable to medications like ibuprofen, but without the side effects that damage the stomach, the liver, and the kidneys. Another study from the University of California showed that curcumin crosses the blood-brain barrier. This means it reaches your brain directly and reduces the neurological inflammation that causes Alzheimer's disease, depression, and anxiety. But here is the problem that researchers discovered. Curcumin alone has very low bioavailability. Your body only absorbs between 3 and 5% of it when you take it by itself, until they discovered what Ayurvedic sages already knew 3,000 years ago. When you combine curcumin with piperine, the compound found in black pepper, absorption increases by 2,000%. When you mix it with the healthy fats in milk, bioavailability multiplies even further because curcumin is fat-soluble. And when you take it before sleep, you take full advantage of your body's circadian rhythm. During deep sleep, your body releases hormones that repair tissues, activates anti-inflammatory processes, and detoxifies the brain. Golden milk amplifies all of these natural processes. Modern science confirms what 3,000 years of tradition already knew. Golden milk is not just a drink, it is liquid medicine designed to work in harmony with your body's natural rhythms. Now tell me in the comments, had you ever heard of golden milk before? Share it below. And if this information surprises you, hit the like button right now, because what comes next are the 10 scientifically proven benefits that can change your life. Golden milk is not just a tradition, it is science-backed medicine that can transform your health. Here is exactly how it works. Benefit number 1, eliminates insomnia and improves sleep quality. This is the most sought-after benefit. Golden milk contains a unique combination that naturally induces deep sleep. Turmeric reduces brain inflammation that causes insomnia. Warm milk contains tryptophan, a precursor to melatonin. Calcium helps the brain produce natural melatonin, and the warmth relaxes the nervous system. A study on people suffering from chronic insomnia showed that taking golden milk 30 minutes before sleep for 4 weeks reduced the time needed to fall asleep by 45%, increased deep REM sleep by 32%, and improved overall sleep quality significantly. If you take hours to fall asleep, this will help you within 15 to 30 minutes. If you wake up multiple times during the night, you will sleep more deeply. If you wake up exhausted, you will improve the quality of your rest. If you have nighttime anxiety, this drink calms your mind naturally. Benefit number 2, anti-inflammatory, more powerful than ibuprofen. Curcumin is one of the most extensively studied natural anti-inflammatories in existence, but it does not work the same way as medications. Medications block a single enzyme. Curcumin simultaneously blocks multiple inflammatory pathways. A comparative study showed that 500 milligrams of curcumin are just as effective as 200 milligrams of ibuprofen for reducing pain and inflammation in arthritis, but without gastrointestinal side effects, without liver damage, and without kidney damage. Golden milk works all night long, reducing inflammatory markers such as C-reactive protein, interleukin-6, and tumor necrosis factor alpha. By the time you wake up, inflammation is significantly reduced. This is perfect if you have arthritis, chronic joint pain, intestinal inflammation, muscle pain, or fibromyalgia. Benefit number 3, reduces chronic nighttime pain. Many people report that their pain gets worse at night. This is not imagination. At night, your cortisol levels drop, and cortisol has a natural pain-relieving effect. When it drops, you feel more pain. Golden milk counteracts this directly. Curcumin activates endogenous opioid receptors, your body's natural painkillers. It also increases endorphins and reduces the sensitivity of the nerves that transmit pain signals. A study on patients with chronic pain showed that taking golden milk before sleep for 8 weeks reduced the intensity of nighttime pain by 53% and improved sleep quality because pain no longer woke them up during the night. Benefit number 4, protects and repairs your brain while you sleep. During deep sleep, your brain cleans itself. It eliminates the toxic proteins that cause Alzheimer's disease, consolidates memories, and repairs damaged neurons. Curcumin amplifies this process by crossing the blood-brain barrier and acting directly inside the brain. It reduces the beta-amyloid plaques that cause Alzheimer's disease. It increases levels of BDNF, the protein responsible for creating new neurons. It protects against oxidative stress and reduces the neurological inflammation that causes depression. Studies show that people who regularly consume curcumin have a lower risk of Alzheimer's disease, better memory, a lower incidence of depression, and improved cognitive function in old age. Benefit number 5, strengthens the immune system while you sleep. During sleep, your immune system reactivates. It produces T cells that fight infections. It releases cytokines that regulate the immune response. Golden milk multiplies all of these effects. Curcumin is immunomodulatory. It strengthens your immune system when it is weak, but calms it when it is overactive, as seen in autoimmune diseases. Ginger adds antiviral properties. Cinnamon regulates the immune response. This is perfect if you get sick frequently, if you have a weakened immune system, or if you are going through cold and flu season. Benefit number 6, deeply detoxifies the liver. Your liver works harder at night. Between 1 and 3 in the morning, it enters its peak detoxification phase. Many of the liver's detoxifying enzymes are most active during sleep. Curcumin protects your liver in multiple ways. It increases the production of glutathione, the liver's master antioxidant. It activates the enzymes that eliminate toxins. It protects against fatty liver disease. It reduces elevated liver enzymes and regenerates damaged liver cells. A study showed that curcumin reduced the liver enzymes ALT and AST in patients with fatty liver disease by 42% over 12 weeks. Benefit number 7: reduces blood sugar and helps prevent diabetes. During the night, your body processes glucose differently. If you have insulin resistance, your blood sugar levels can rise even without eating anything. Curcumin improves insulin sensitivity, reduces glucose production in the liver overnight, protects the beta cells of the pancreas that produce insulin, and reduces the inflammation that causes type 2 diabetes. Studies show that curcumin reduces glycated hemoglobin in patients with prediabetes and type 2 diabetes. Benefit number 8: improves skin and reduces acne. Your skin repairs itself while you sleep. Between 10 in the evening and 2 in the morning, collagen production triples and damaged cells renew themselves. Golden milk amplifies this nighttime repair process. Curcumin reduces the inflammation that causes acne, fights the bacteria responsible for breakouts, reduces sebum production, and promotes collagen synthesis. Many people report brighter skin, less acne, fewer wrinkles, and a more even complexion after taking golden milk for 1 month. Benefit number 9: speeds up muscle recovery. If you exercise, recovery happens during sleep. Your body releases growth hormone that repairs muscle fibers and synthesizes new proteins. Golden milk accelerates this entire process. It reduces post-exercise muscle soreness, decreases inflammation in the muscles, improves protein synthesis, and shortens recovery time. Athletes who take it before sleep report less pain the following day, better performance, and fewer injuries. Benefit number 10: reduces nighttime anxiety and stress. Many people experience anxiety that gets worse at night. The mind starts to worry, thoughts spiral out of control. Golden milk has a natural anxiolytic effect. Curcumin increases levels of serotonin and dopamine, the neurotransmitters that regulate mood. It reduces cortisol, the stress hormone. The warmth of the drink activates the vagus nerve, which naturally relaxes you. A study showed that curcumin is just as effective as some mild antidepressants for reducing symptoms of anxiety and depression, without side effects and without the risk of dependency. Now, an important question: which of these 10 benefits do you need the most? Better sleep, less pain, calming nighttime anxiety? Leave your answer in the comments right now. And if you know someone who struggles with insomnia or nighttime pain, share this video with them on WhatsApp right now. Now comes the exact formula for preparing golden milk correctly. This is the most important part, because this is not simply mixing milk with turmeric. There is a specific formula. If you skip even one ingredient, you lose up to 80% of the benefits. Here is the complete formula. Ingredients for 1 cup. 1 cup of milk. This can be whole cow's milk, coconut milk, almond milk, or oat milk. The fats are essential for absorbing curcumin. 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder. 1/4 teaspoon of freshly ground black pepper. This ingredient is critical. Without it, you lose 90% of the absorption. 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon powder. 1/4 teaspoon of ginger powder. 1 teaspoon of coconut oil. 1 teaspoon of raw honey, only if you are not diabetic, and to be added at the very end when the drink has cooled to warm. Step-by-step preparation. Step 1. Heat the milk. Pour the cup of milk into a small saucepan. Heat over medium heat. Do not let it boil. It should be hot but not bubbling. Step 2. Add the spices. Once the milk is hot, add the turmeric powder, the freshly ground black pepper, the cinnamon powder, and the ginger. Step 3. Add the fat. Add the teaspoon of coconut oil. This fat is essential because curcumin is fat soluble. Without fat, your body simply cannot absorb it. Step 4. Mix very well. Use a small whisk or blend everything for 30 seconds until it is creamy and lump-free. Whisking emulsifies the fats with the curcumin, which significantly improves absorption. Step 5. Let it cool slightly. The drink should be warm, not boiling hot. If it is too hot, it can irritate your throat. Step 6. Add the honey. Only when the drink is warm, not hot, add the honey. Never add honey to a boiling liquid because the heat destroys its beneficial enzymes. If you are diabetic, skip the honey entirely or use stevia instead. When should you take it? This is critical. Golden milk works best 30 minutes before going to bed. Why? Your stomach is empty or nearly empty. Nutrients are better absorbed. Your body is preparing for sleep. The warmth temporarily raises your body temperature, which then drops, naturally inducing sleep. And the compounds work all night long while you rest. Never take it on an empty stomach first thing in the morning. It can cause acidity. Never take it immediately after a large meal. Nighttime is the optimal window. How much should you take? 1 full cup 30 minutes before sleep every single day for at least 4 weeks to see full results. After that, you can take it 5 to 6 times per week as a maintenance routine. How do you improve the taste? You can add more cinnamon. It has a naturally sweet flavor. Use coconut milk. It has a rich, creamy, and delicious taste. Add a pinch of nutmeg. Increase the turmeric gradually. Start with 1/2 teaspoon and build up slowly over time. Variations based on your specific needs. For severe insomnia, add 1/4 teaspoon of ashwagandha powder. For intense pain, double the amount of turmeric and ginger. For nighttime anxiety, add 1/4 teaspoon of cardamom. For digestion support, add a pinch of fennel powder. Storage. Prepared golden milk does not keep well. It must be consumed immediately after preparation. The active compounds degrade quickly once mixed. Now tell me in the comments, are you going to prepare your very first cup of golden milk tonight? Which ingredient surprised you the most? Write it below and hit the like button right now if you are going to try it. But before you rush to the kitchen, you need to hear the warnings. As a doctor, this is the part that can save you from serious problems, because although golden milk is natural and powerful, it also carries real risks when used incorrectly. Who should not take golden milk? First, people with gallstones. Turmeric stimulates the gallbladder to contract. If you have gallstones, this can trigger an extremely painful biliary colic that may require emergency surgery. If you have a history of gallstones, do not take golden milk without medical supervision. Second, people taking blood thinners such as warfarin, aspirin, or clopidogrel. Turmeric has a natural blood thinning effect. Combined with these medications, it can cause excessive bleeding. You must consult your doctor first. Third, people with scheduled surgeries. Stop taking golden milk at least 2 weeks before any surgery. The blood thinning effect increases the risk of bleeding. Fourth, people with severe acid reflux or active ulcers. Although turmeric generally protects the stomach, in some people with active ulcers, it can cause irritation. If you have ulcers, take it after a light dinner rather than on an empty stomach. Fifth, pregnant women. Turmeric in high doses can stimulate the uterus. During pregnancy, avoid golden milk or consult your obstetrician before trying it. Sixth, diabetic people taking medications. Golden milk lowers blood sugar. Combined with metformin or insulin, it can cause dangerous hypoglycemia. Monitor your blood sugar levels very closely. Seventh, people with iron deficiency. Turmeric can reduce iron absorption. If you have iron deficiency anemia, do not take golden milk near your main meals or your iron supplements. Possible side effects. For the vast majority of people, golden milk is very well tolerated, but some individuals may experience mild nausea if they take too much turmeric, acidity if they have a sensitive stomach, yellowish stools, which is completely normal due to the turmeric, or yellow stains on the teeth if they do not brush afterward. Drug interactions. Turmeric can interact with blood pressure medications by amplifying their effect. With acid-reducing medications like omeprazole, it may reduce their effectiveness. With chemotherapy drugs, some oncologists recommend avoiding turmeric entirely during chemotherapy treatment. The golden rule: start with 1/2 teaspoon of turmeric. Test it for 3 days. Observe how your body responds. If everything feels good, move up to 1 full teaspoon. Never exceed 2 teaspoons per day. Warning signs: stop immediately if you experience severe abdominal pain in the upper right side, unusual bleeding from the gums or the nose, black stools or stools with blood, severe dizziness, or allergic reactions such as hives. Natural does not mean harmless. Respect this drink the same way you would respect a medication. Are you taking any of the medications I mentioned? Leave it in the comments and share this video so that more people are aware of these important warnings. A golden drink that Buddhist monks have been consuming for 3,000 years. That modern science confirms as one of the most powerful anti-inflammatories ever discovered. That can transform your nights of insomnia and pain into deep, restorative sleep. All of this in a cup of milk with spices that cost just a few cents. Is this magic? No. It is ancestral wisdom confirmed by science. It is the power of working in harmony with your body's natural rhythms. It is liquid medicine designed specifically for the moment when your body needs it most, 30 minutes before sleep. But as your doctor, I have also told you the complete truth. This drink is not going to cure you in one night. It is not going to replace your medications, and it will not work if you prepare it incorrectly. You need to use the exact formula, take it before sleep, and be consistent for at least 4 weeks. If you do it right, it can be the change you have been searching for so long. That nightly ritual that transforms your sleep, reduces your pain, calms your anxiety, and allows you to wake up fully regenerated every single morning. And if you have already watched my video on turmeric tea, taken on an empty stomach in the morning, you now have the complete combination. Turmeric tea in the morning for energy, golden milk in the evening for deep sleep. The full power of turmeric working for you 24 hours a day. Now I need you to do 5 things before you leave. First, answer in the comments right now. Are you going to prepare your first cup of golden milk tonight? Which benefit do you need the most? The insomnia, the pain, or the anxiety? Second, if this video helped you, hit the like button right now. That simple click motivates me to keep creating content like this for you. Third, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell for more natural remedies every single week. Fourth, share this video on WhatsApp with 3 people. Someone who cannot sleep well, someone who suffers from chronic pain, and someone who wakes up exhausted every morning. Fifth, go watch my video on turmeric tea taken on an empty stomach. Combine both remedies, turmeric tea in the morning and golden milk at night, and experience the full power of turmeric working around the clock. Thank you for trusting me. Thank you for taking care of your health with responsibility. And remember, tonight, before you go to sleep, prepare your very first cup of golden milk. Give your body the opportunity to heal while you rest. Your future self tomorrow morning will thank you for it. See you in the next video. Sweet golden dreams.